The Bible said, go and make disciples. It did not say, go and make converts. What's the difference? Well, a convert is someone that you've converted to Christianity, someone who now believes in Jesus that didn't before. But they're spiritual babies, essentially, because as soon as you're converted to Christianity, a lot of times people think it ends there. And they're like, congratulations, you're in heaven. You get fire insurance. You don't have to go to hell. And it's like the teaching stops at that point. Or those people are expected to learn for themselves. I was listening to the God's Goodness podcast yesterday. And if y'all have not listened to them, you should go check it out. They're great. But in it, Josh was saying that leaving people as just converts and not discipling them is like having a baby, leaving it on the floor and saying, see you in 21 years, go be a productive member of society. And he even said, not discipling people is downright irresponsible. And I could not agree more. You would not expect a baby to fend for themselves. So why do we expect baby Christians to fend for themselves? A disciple literally means someone who is a student of another. And so if we are meant to go and make disciples, that means we're meant to go and make students. And we're meant to teach them about Jesus and teach them what a relationship with him really looks like. And then at some point, they will reach a level of spiritual maturity where they can learn from Jesus himself and he can take them the rest of the way. But it's our job to get them there. Discipleship is one of the things that I feel like I've been called to. And there are over 75,000 of you on this app. I cannot possibly disciple every single one of you personally, but there is something I can do. I can give you resources that help you grow your relationship with Christ, which is exactly what I've done. So the first thing I did was I wrote this book, 7 Days to a Life of Limitless. This is everything I learned over a 3-year period of getting to know Jesus for myself. I wrote this book to disciple you into closer relationship with him. Because while I cannot communicate with all 75,000 of you individually, I can get you 75,000 books. And I don't think I'm going to need that many. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I can get a book into your hand so that you can be discipled. So that you can get closer to Jesus than you were before. That's the goal. Y'all sold this one out on TikTok Shop, but it is now available again. And I have signed copies available there or on my website. And it's also available on Amazon. The other resources I have are Go Ask God, which is 120 questions that you can ask God to practice hearing his voice, to get familiar with what he sounds like. That is available on my website or on Amazon. I have Go Ask God for Kids, which is the same concept, but it's got coloring pages in it so the kids can color while they're listening and talking to God. And then I have Prayer with a Purpose, which is just a prayer journal designed to help you organize your prayers, keep track of everything, and record how it was answered. As of right now, this is the only one available on TikTok Shop. The other 3 are available on Amazon or on my website if you want signed copies. Of course, I always have free resources available with all of these videos. You can scroll all the way back and watch as many of them as you want. But my goal is to get you closer to him. And so that's why I've created all of these tools to get into your hands so that you can do just that. So if you've ever wanted to learn from me and learn what I've learned, this is the best way to do it. But I just want you to know what's available to you so that you don't have to stay stuck.